Welcome back. Combo Breaker 2022. Thank you for joining us again. We have more top 24 action. We saw the winner's side, and you know, okay, that's exciting and everything like that, but what about the people who are still fighting for their lives in this tournament here so they don't have to go home? It's going to be a damn shame for sure, but we are going to see some of the finest matches out here. Ringe, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man, 100%. It's been a phenomenal weekend so far. I'm sure you've enjoyed yourself. I hope the viewers at home have enjoyed themselves. What a tournament Combo Breaker always is and continues to be. And yeah, as you mentioned, we have our top 8 qualifiers on the winner's side. Done, locked and loaded, right? Razzo, Tempest, Peppery Splash, and of course Umi Show rounded it out. Now, this is all one and done. You don't got any more lives left in the loser's bracket. This is where you have to fight to stay alive to try to make that top 8. Now, of course, we're just in losers top 24 round 2.
Yes.
So these next matches that we're about to see are just to get to those top 8 qualifying losers matches. And you're going to see some of the finest talent in the world battling out just to get to try to qualify for top 8.
Right.
And we're going to start with Diaphone versus Orochi. Now, of course, Diaphone plays Viking and Eno, maybe threatening the happy chaos with the finger guns. Who knows? Orochi, on the other hand, I believe is from France. He's one of the European representatives, plays Nagoriyuki. And I got to say, Nagoriyuki up against Eno definitely favors Nagoriyuki a little bit. He just has so much health, and Eno has to hit him so many times over and over again. You just bet wrong once and you get close as anti-aired and then it's all over, right?
Right. But if there's anyone who can hit you over and over and over again, it's definitely one of the progenitors of the corner reset with Eno, Diaphone. You're doing that so well here.
And Orochi, that was pretty good reactions. We saw the 6B start up, but the dive bomb hit too low and actually beat the 6B out.
Yeah, God, I'm a little bit surprised. Orochi was just ready for that. What a clash, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Diaphone, you saw the immediate cancel, RC into the dome. Trying to bait out the burst as well, but Orochi not going to give it to him until then. Baits that as well, and that's the first round in the books immediately. Oh, no!
Okay,
my bad.
Everyone calm down. We're good.
That one's on me, Diaphone. That one's on me, though. Commentator's curse.
All right. So Diaphone giving the first round here, getting an early burst at the same time here. So now Orochi has a lot of situations that's definitely positive for them. But the backdash!
Such a clutch backdash from Diaphone right there. Orochi didn't have a lot of bar to work with either. Now he's just got to deal with his Eno pressure. He actually IBFD'd right there, which got to hurt some distance. That was really good. However, the corner is back. That 5B going to get low crushed every time.
Now gonna run to there, do a little super there. One more hard knockdown. Oh, how are you gonna block this mix? Going low? Oh, yes! After the backdash, it does reach. Covers so many options that JH into 2K off the hard knockdown.
Damn, son. Regardless of what the matchup may look like on paper, Diaphone in game is showing that Eno can definitely fight and win.
Yeah, and you know, you have to really respect that Diaphone probably plays with, you know, like Hotashi and all the other really good Nagoriyukis out here, so it's probably not as deterred as most people would to get hit by a Nagoriyuki. And it's paying off here, but the Goldbergs might change some minds.
Yeah, I don't know if Orochi, back to back with it.
Again.
Gave her a hickey on both sides of the neck.
Yeah, that's real love right there.
Oh, and the dome piece, once again, has been cracked open. And yeah, didn't actually get a grounded hit right there, so wouldn't have slumped, taking the wall break.
Oh, it still came out after the BRC and ran right into it with a counter hit. That's so unfortunate there from Orochi.
That's how you beat the BRCs at stage change. You just do a meaty button like that. Oh, ran into one more again. Diaphone 2 times platinum with that super.
Wow, what a play from Diaphone here, just doing so well. And Orochi's just not getting the opportunity to show what they've got.
And if I'm not mistaken, Orochi is the last remaining European representative in the Strive bracket. Oh, no, Zondo is still alive.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Good brain cells there, we got it, baby.
The clash, and he immediately cancels into the stroke.
Oh my gosh!
You saw Orochi reach it, he was like, oh, you want to grab? No.
Well, yes. But different kind of command grab.
I want to grab, not you.
Mom says my turn on the grab machine. All right, into the corner here again. Orochi does have burst to speak of, but it is getting so terrifying for Orochi. Get the dash out. Oh, but this could be huge.
Oh, no. Okay. Not close enough to get the wall.
No, Diaphone!
Put the mask on, but he couldn't get the juggle. YRC's out. This is good. Gold versus blocked.
No. Oh, no.
Orochi feeling the pressure. Going with the gold burst immediately right there. And Diaphone being very smart punishes. That's only -10 rather than a blue burst that's -30. So he was quick on the trigger.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the power of Diaphone. Just very, very knowledgeable, very, very confident what they know here, and taking the turn back with that 6-speed nonetheless, and just gotta have the corner.
Oh yes, break the wall, that stage change, that's plus frames, that's positive. The list of pros goes on and on. He's trying to FD, he wants that space back, but he doesn't know how to make up with that space. He doesn't know what to do with it once he gets it. Tries the 2K, gets hover dashed into the wall.
Yeah, this is very, very difficult for Orochi. If you just do not have those situations in your head, then Ina will just completely run a train on you, and that is what we're seeing right now, unfortunately, for Orochi.
Oh, wait a minute, Orochi getting the Beyblade, the counter hit version as well. Exactly how you start a Nagoriyuki round.
Yeah, never overdo us over here, and Diaphone playing it patient.
Get off me.
Oh,
I like that.
Oh no! Gonna get the hard knockdown here. The mix-up city begins, but nice backdash from Orochi. Good 5K punish on top of everything else. Orochi is not done yet.
Orochi had been fishing with a lot of 2Hs. I let him go with the 2S right there once he knew Diaphone would stroke under it.
And maybe that's the answer Orochi was looking for. How do I handle Diaphone moving towards me? And that's at least one part of the equation. Now it just has to deal with the hover dash.
Yeah, but we got the note on top of him again, and yeah, he has no resources, nothing to YRC, nothing to burst out of. He's gonna hold this.
And that blood meter is almost capped out too, so you can't really throw out a special move either unless you plan on hitting it. The last thing is left is like a bite, but that is very good there.
Stabbed out and immediately gets us into super, very smart. Since he has so much blood already, he didn't want to go into specials and max out. This will drain some of the blood instead.
All right, going to the corner here. He's like, I think Orochi knows, like, I have to go for a bite, but Diaphone's going to be watching out for it. So I'm just going to let it rock until the blood lets out on its own. But Orochi said, I don't even need it. I don't even need it.
You saw Orochi right before that sequence. He backed up. He was respecting the meter on Diaphone's side. He did get that 2S Fukio goal. My man is looking intense right now, trying to bring it back.
Right. You have to. We get someone like Diaphone here. Gets the goal first, though. Oh, keeping it simple. Nice. And gets the first back.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful check after that. He recognized that he was far enough onto the clone that he was going to far S. So a perfect 6-speed challenge again with the stage change with the plus frames.
Diaphone is just so freaking smart here and just like knows those niche situations just like the back of his hand.
My man's not holding down back right there. YRC block, punished. Diaphone once again on set point.
All right, Orochi just focused, just unperturbed. Has to keep it going here, has to represent for the country.
Exactly, you can hear the European contention. They're at his back right now. They're cheering on those close sets. Back throw incident though, how you gonna get out of it?
All right, that's exactly the same way, yeah. All right, great damage there, nice little knockdown. Has a little bit of blood meter to work with all the same, but there once again, that bar slash.
You see Diaphone's really favoring that off the stage change in neutral.
Yeah, Orochi has not shown any capability to deal with it quite yet, and just a nice 5P to prevent the movement.
Yeah, Diaphone thought he would stay there and block a little bit longer since he was in RC, but Orochi picking the perfect time to challenge. Another goal versus the bad, however, a 6-speed to stop the pressure.
I mean, I gotta say for Orochi, Orochi's hit like damn near every goal burst so far. Like, has been completely on point with that.
Absolutely.
All right, corner situation again from Diaphone. Great 5P from Orochi, and gonna use the meter at the same time. Just get as much damage as possible.
Yeah, not gonna let Diaphone bully him with any fake pressure. He seems to know. Damascus has taught him that much. You want an air throw in the backdash. Get your ass to the ground, boy.
Oh my God, touch grass. Get this ass out of here.
Get your ass to the ground. And Diaphone holding strong on the fist. He was like, you can't block my mix-ups. Yeah. I'll prove it in real life too.
Right, welcome to America. Got this.
Well done from Diaphone right there. Yo, Damascus, that one's on you, dog.
Yeah.
You're the Eno of Europe. That one's on you, fam. Should have prepared your boy a little better.
You should have known all those tricks, but now you got some stuff to work on. You can bring it back home, and you can say, hey, this is a great experience. I learned everything I need to know. We're going to level up the whole damn country in one go.
So big ups once again, of course, to Orochi for coming out here all the way from Europe. Again, making these tournaments so much better. We always love the regional rivalries. You heard how hard the European contingent was going. So yeah, obviously big ups. These tournaments really wouldn't be as special as they are without the international competition. So I can't thank the European players enough for coming over here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely been a charge of the tournament because you would know that there was kind of a country battle going on because you start hearing yelling beyond anything else. And you wouldn't know what they're saying regardless of like English or not, but you just hear a group of people to your left yelling and then a group of people to your right yelling. And it's just this shouting battle between these two, like in very much fun and love and everything like that, but the representation is just so important, and I'm really glad that folks have made it out the road trip. And we have other big tournaments coming up between CEO and Evo. It's like, ooh, it's only going to get better down the line here.
Yeah, and this combo breaker has really been an NA versus EU special, and we're going to have another one of those matchups right now as Zondo out of Israel going to be stepping up to the plate up against Apology Man. Y'all know Apology Man out of NorCal, of course. The multi-game specialist doing his best to go as far as he can with Faust.
Yes, absolutely. Really, once again, has recently picked up Giovanna to kind of cover some of the bad matchups and whatnot. So I don't know how committed. I'm sorry.
Just the way you put the headphones on the head.
Like, I saw that too. I just.
This guy Beneath has like, I don't know, man. He's not a normal human for sure.
Yeah. Oh, we got Beneath from Space.
Yeah, 100%. He's from Namek.
Yeah,
100%.
But as I was saying, you know, I don't know how much that Apology Man is going to really depend on that Giovanna, how much that switchover is, or like you said, is really just sticking to Faust as much as possible until like maybe like the top 8, like the final I have no other options situation.
So to get into this position, he actually had to play Breaker Dave in the first round of top 16 losers, and that's also a Giovanna player. So it might have been the Geo Mirror, but I saw that he tweeted that he beat him with Faust. So I don't know if that was just like one game or all the games or what, but it looks like the Faust is nice and warmed up, at least today.
And I will say, probably even going Giovanna in this situation was like, okay, now I know what I'm looking for in terms of weaknesses, what you can and can't do and whatnot. And now that I've coupled all this together in that regard, I can actually play against Giovanna, which would be, I mean, as per some people on Twitter and whatnot, is like free for Giovanna.
Okay.
So maybe now that, okay, I've learned the other side of it, I put the work in, I understand I can actually take on some of these best Giovannas out there.
Yeah, but right now he's going to have to deal with one of the best Rams out there. Straight out of EU, as I said, Zondo on that cardboard hitbox. He's been doing mad work. I believe he got upset by Zedadiah, who I believe lost to Pluto in the first round of Losers Top 16 here.
Wow.
So yeah, the man that put Zondo in the Losers is out. He was a Amelia player, I believe, from NorCal. And now a NorCal brethren and Apology Man looking to put Zondo away.
You know, big ups to Apology Man once again, just really keeping down that Faust game and doing extraordinarily well with the character, despite the level of tournament. But we are seeing it go to Giovanna. Well, for a bun check is what I meant to say, of course.
Yeah, I think he's gonna end up sticking with the Giovanna, honestly. Like a Faust versus a Ram really doesn't sound fun for Faust whatsoever. Like I believe she'd be able to get up and really air to air him very easily whenever he tries to do like jump 2K or bomb bag or any of those air shenanigans. She has such long-range normals on the ground that it won't be ever easy for him to just sit back and toss items over and over. In addition to that, her dash speed is incredible. She goes from 0 to 60 in like 0.5 seconds.
That's right. It is just everything is working against Faust. She is just Faust, more consistent, faster, better, stronger, higher damage, can confirm from anywhere. It's just really, when you have it on paper, it just looks rough for Faust. So we absolutely see a lot more Giovanna out here. Just like we see Zero with his crazy glasses out there hanging out with Sway, Say Cola. Zero not even paying attention for a change to a camera.
All right, well, you got me good with that one. You said it, for a change, not paying attention to the camera. That was a good one for sure.
It's all right, he'll never hear this.
All right, so Apology Man and Zondo, they're making sure that there's no Bluetooth devices hooked up as well before we get into this, being responsible tournament players. Oh, wait a minute, maybe it was just for the button check. You can't see it, but right now at the character select, Apology Man is teasing the Faust only to go back to the Giovanna. So
right. No one saw that either.
I shouldn't have said a damn thing.
Right, yeah, like, of course it's going Giovanna. Why would you ever change that? All right, so Giovanna versus Ramlethal. We've seen a matchup before, but it will definitely fare, in my opinion, a lot better than even Apology Man's Faust.
Yeah, I think so as well. Giovanna has a great speed in the air and on the ground. Has a couple of ways to maybe get under, like a dash 2S, maybe get under a far S from Ramlethal and kind of open that window of opportunity.
So instead of reflecting,
and even things like 2D will kind of like combat some of that long range stuff and be able to capitalize into a large amount of damage along with corner carry too. So, you know, it really evens out the playing field in so many ways.
Yeah, she's got that air super as well, so if the opponent is good at anti-airing, you kind of do that and throw off their anti-airs a little bit.
That's right, that's right. But now Zondo starting it off strong here, getting the first gambit.
That 0 to 60 dash, man, she's just in your face so quickly. Broken the wall with 7 seconds on the clock.
Jesus, it's gonna do it again on top of everything else here. Oh my gosh. Super to end it. Gonna get even more meter to play around with.
But yeah, just in case people aren't familiar, that when you break the wall during positive, it doesn't refresh, it just keeps going.
It's just, oh gosh, there's so much to work with here. But finally, Apology Man getting some opportunity to play the game and loses it immediately.
Oh, and the delayed Daro right there, catching the flinch from Apology Man, trying to take his turn.
Yeah, that's real unfortunate there. But Apology Man made a little bit of a comeback there at the end, so there's still life in Apology Man for this one.
Yeah, Zondo looked like he canceled into the air special right there, got 6P for his troubles.
Oh my gosh.
He wants to catch him flinching, but Apology Man not going anywhere.
Right, Apology Man built different like a rock out here. Got to get that knockdown into the corner.
Oh, yeah, that 5H. Zondo maybe expecting him to do a tick throw or something, trying to mash out of it. Nice whip punish.
Again, just Zondo take that opportunity to say, Apology Man, you jumped. I'm going to dash in and close that distance and make you sweat some more. And oh my gosh.
Actually got the wall break too. I thought he was a little bit far, but just pushes her into it.
Yeah.
BRC, nice block in the dust, and she doesn't actually get a sword.
Oh, there it is. There it is, Rich. You called it.
Apology Man whip punishing with the super. I like it coming through. Oh, he got him moving.
All right, can't block that one, unfortunately, there, but Zondo is so brave about running up super close and hitting a close button to bait out something. Oh, that is very, very terrifying, having someone who's that confident in the movement.
Yeah. And that close S right there at the end that Apology Man blocked, I saw him input something on his stick. It was just too late.
Oh,
so he got caught flinching.
Right.
He was just blocking it a little bit too early.
Yeah. Too good of reactions for a change there. All right, early burst from Zondo there. Oh, gets the corner again, and now Apology Man gold burst to get out. At the bright side, it's going to lessen the damage that Apology Man takes for that, but Apology Man's going to give it back in spades with that super on wake up.
Very nice at 100 meter on deck. Why not take the risk? You see that slight delay right there. Just in case Zondo did wake up with super, but the up kicks. Get that swords out of here, bro. My man, she got the red bottoms. Don't get it twisted.
Great stuff from Apology Man. Pants red with the blood of their opponent. No, Apology Man gonna be red with their own blood instead. Finds himself in the corner again. Apology Man just really getting familiar with this left corner.
Oh, well, he's gonna familiarize Zondo with it now.
Yeah, this is what you put me through.
Good challenges. Zondo FDing so well to get him out of range. Really disrupted Apology Man's rhythm on that offense.
Oh no, and 5D. And that is just what I like about Zondo so much. Just really, really brave about running in, doing an option, and committing to it, to the strike options as much as possible.
Oh, very nice delays from Zondo right there, making sure it carries all the way to the corner and the wall splat.
All right. And now Zondo just playing at this like really far mid-range, just like, I'm winning. Oh my God, what a 6P comes through for Apology Man, gets the corner.
Oh yeah, looked like a little bit of a frame kill setup afterwards. Ooh, up kicks a little bit too late, but the BRC nice blocking the overhead after. Plus frames here, not challenging them.
Oh my God!
Gets the throw, keeping him locked down.
Yes. All right, BRC to chase down. Absolutely keep it there for quite a bit. Got to get the corner here. Maybe not break it though.
Oh, and a gold burst for Apology Man, that's huge. We'll see if he goes with the air super again. He's flying on it.
Yeah, that move is so freaking fast.
I told you, flying on it, baby. If my man Apology Man got 100 meter, he just like jumping, double jumping like that. He's looking for it. He's looking for it.
You know, you have to feel a little bit bad because if you kind of look back in retrospect, you're like, yeah, what else would you do?
Yeah, he's looking for it. He knows.
Yeah, absolutely. But still, one apiece here, Apology Man versus Zondo.
Yeah, that was a big game from Apology Man too because the momentum was heavily in Zondo's favor. Could have ran away with the set.
And trying some stuff here on Apology Man's side, wilding out just a little bit, but hey, it is paying off nonetheless if Zondo does not punish it.
Yeah, Zondo thought he got the sword back, but he didn't, so that second sword toss was a whiff that's led to this situation. Nice delay flip right there, really threw off the timing of Apology Man.
Oh, again! Where'd you even get that 50 meter Apology Man? Jeez!
That air super is coming in clutch. Zondo is very active on the ground and gets people in the air. 6P, get that out.
Oh! Apology Man just going fishing just like that hat out there. Getting the throw.
And Zondo doesn't want to surrender any momentum here. Tired of playing defense against Apology Man. Wants to keep this offense going. Picks up the sword with the flip this time. Doesn't quite have it. Yeah, so he stops his special, resets with the far end.
Now recently again here, goes for the full Rekka. Zondo, a huge fan of doing quick RC cancels just to make sure the opponent does not press anything in between.
Huge from Apology Man right there. You got to check the flips on Ram or else he's going to bully you all day. It's plus on block.
Oh, very, very nice. Got to do it again to get as much damage as possible.
Yeah, really put him on life support. He's a thrower, a strike away from death. And there's the strike. Checks that 0 to 60 dash speed in an instant. 2-1 lead for Beneath.
And that is a great adaptation because as we were talking about earlier, Zondo likes running in and doing those close buttons to kind of get a flinch out. So Apology Man recognizing that, saying Zondo's not going to dash and block. That's just not in the vernacular. I'm going to read the book and I will just tear out the page.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful way to put it. Oh, and Apology Man, I really love the rhythm, the defensive choices here, not being linear about his escape from the corner.
Oh my gosh, what a 5P. Great stuff from Zondo. Great corner carry. Not going to use the meter yet.
No autopiloting here. Zondo, too good of a player to let that go down. Back-to-back throws with a super to tie it up. Or excuse me, take it around.
Great stuff there. Very, very strong. Not giving it up quite yet. Playing super strong and adapting to Apology Man's playstyle while getting all the lockdown needed.
Oh, actually, he stopped it at the second Rekka. Very nice. He didn't have any meter to make the third one safe.
All right, now push out the corner again. And one thing Apology Man is doing is a great job is, okay, I see you drop the sword. I'm going to press so that you cannot touch the sword and you do not get that opportunity to have that poke button there.
Exactly. Able to take away one of her main tools. Such a big detriment. Oh, nice block, but that's the block on block, but he gets the punish. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, Zondo playing super patiently there. Great stuff. Runs back in, gets sword, gets thrown.
Oh, the tap does after the 50% charge as well. Does enough damage to tie the set.
Oh!
And Damascus heard me talking that good stuff earlier. Yeah. He's right there supporting his boys now.
I was like, I've had enough of this jerk on the stream. I'm gonna send all the data possible to make sure that we defeat the whole entire United States of America.
Shout outs to Damascus, by the way, man. Yeah. Definitely check out what he's got going on. I know he's starting some new ventures out there in the esports world, so peep his Twitter for that. In addition to all the Wanted series, all the incredible things he already does for the fighting game community. Oh, they are saying no. Look at Damascus. He's like, yeah.
No, dear God, no. Come on, get it done. Stop it. No, don't do it.
No, I'll tell you right now, those headphones ain't helping for shit right now.
No. He's even laughing too, trying to pretend I don't hear nothing.
He knows. Tempest is saying no. Tempest wants Geo. Tempest wants Geo.
Yeah.
The American contingent wants him to stick on the chick with the dog, and he will.
All right, it's a dog-eat-dog world here for sure. Let's see if the Apology Man is going to be the one eating today.
Oh, man. Hopefully not. He's feeling it a little bit. Zondo, all serious. Look at that hitbox, son. That is crazy, bro.
Oh, my gosh. That's the finest shipping box I've ever seen.
Man, I told you, I'm not joking on this cardboard joint. It's wild.
All right, coming back in here. Zondo getting an early throw with knockdown.
An Apology Man looking at burst early. He doesn't want to let Zondo get started, get rolling. That snowball needs to be stopped here.
All right, quick knockdown here. Might be able to get that opportunity. Where to not get stuff rolling here. Oh, the sword doesn't come back, and great throw from Apology Man.
I think he needs to look for that a little bit more. Those air throws have been paying dividends. You see Zondo willing to up back a lot in the corner. But Apology Man showing him a lot of respect on that super. Does get the cross up.
Now keeping it evil, not doing it a second time. Last time that Apology Man did it a second time, it was a nice 5P anti-air from Zondo.
Oh, the whip punish, but there was nothing out. Could have maybe gone directly into whip kick. 2 ships passing by in the night.
Oh my gosh. Nice, oh, but cannot confirm off of that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know if whip kick would have worked.
I don't believe so, but it would present any extra buttons that come through, so Apology Man thinking 2 steps ahead. Oh no, but falling 2 steps back and getting whacked. Zondo on match point.
The full screen specials, baby.
Oh my
what?
God! Apology Man, who are you anymore?
This man Zondo looked perturbed. He's shaking his head. He might be on tilt from that. Nice job not reaching though.
Yeah, but you have to check on Zondo's like, what is going on? What is happening?
I'm pretty sure that was a throw attempt. He just got neutral D instead of
my God!
Punish with the super.
Apology Man is on a different level right now. Has thrown everything to the wind here. All caution.
He is
gone.
trying to get Zondo to reach. If he's able to get this round, continue to watch for it in the next one. But wait, Zondo not looking to get down that road.
And Apology Man trying everything to make sure to not use that burst as much as possible, because if Apology Man wins this round, we'll need it for the next match for sure.
Nobody's reaching right now. I love the
Oh my God!
Execution error, it had to be.
That is so unfortunate. You can see,
He's still alive.
Oh my gosh, the
my
nerves are
God.
everywhere. Everyone's nervous. I'm nervous.
He could have, I mean, yeah, that was really close. If Zondo was matching super right there, it could have been all over.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. All right, each one match point here. This is loser's side, so the loser goes home. This is a lot more than just continuing the tournament.
Yeah, I can't imagine Zondo win with some big brain goal burst right there. He was in the lead. There was no reason to do that, but right now he's staying in the lead. Damn, he is working that Giovanna through the wall.
Ooh, okay, that's a ton of damage there. Soft knockdown. Oh, Apology Man on the chase here, on the hunt, gets a knockdown. The meter will do it, and Zondo pops out so hard, headphones go flying.
Yeah. That's a fighting game player classic right there. Shouts to all our headphone sponsors over the years.
Yep. Sorry for all the stuff we broke.
Yeah, exactly. We never mean to abuse your products. It's just the passion.
Right. I mean, damn near during that last match, I was about to break these ones on here. We were jumping around back here and everything.
So Zondo keeping the European contingent alive right there. He is the last remaining member after Orochi fell to Diaphone. So his top 8 qualifying match is actually going to be against one of the Rams of NA in Solstice.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, because I feel like the way Zondo plays compared to Solstice is that Zondo likes to get in.
Yeah.
Solstice does not like letting people get in whatsoever. So seeing that sort of clash of styles is going to be very, very interesting, and it's one of the biggest things that I love about the Guilty Gear series.
Most definitely. Now, for our next losers round 2 match of the top 16, we're going to get some hitters that I think people are not that familiar with. They have been around the block before. You do see them enter in can openers and different online events here and there. It is going to be, I believe, Sunlight versus Pluto. Now, Sunlight actually beat Kizzy K to get into this position. Ooh. And Pluto was the one that beat Zedadiah. So both of these players are already showing they deserve to be here. We're going to see if they deserve to be in those top 8 qualifier matches as well.
And so this is the thing that we kind of talked about earlier with the whole net play aspect. We have people kind of coming from different regions who just play net play online. We have a lot more access to one another thanks to the high quality net play that has been built into the game. So we're getting players that aren't just like, oh, historically strong, or you might see them in a lot of like online tournaments and whatnot. You're having people who are just kind of like, yeah, I just play online a lot. I like the game. And they're just coming purely on the sake of saying, I just enjoy the game. And you're getting a lot of strong players just hanging out, having a good time, just happy to be here, never even imagined to be on the big stage in some cases.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that is definitely a common sentiment I see from a lot of these players making these deep runs for the first time, right? They're like, man, I just signed up. It's like my first tournament.
Yeah!
I wasn't expecting this, right? And I think that really goes to be a testament, no pun intended in terms of Guilty Gear, to how much like not putting so much mental pressure on yourself can really aid you in the tournament. But we're getting the snack box close-up right now.
Both these folks looking like a snack out here. You love to see it.
Snack box, of course, the hip box layout, a little bit of a smaller, more compact peripheral. It's been very popular. It's been growing and growing. I see more and more players playing on it. The way the buttons feel with the way the snack box is laid out is really, really cool. It's kind of like a little bit more keyboardy.
Ooh, okay. It's a little bit more home to like what people might be playing on if they can't afford a controller quite yet.
It's a little more clicky, you know?
Ooh, that sounds pretty nice. That sounds pretty good.
So yeah, we got Sunlight on the main, Pluto on the axle.
All right, check out the buttons here real quickly.
I was gonna say, wait. Yeah, I was like, that axle bomber is ambitious. And then the gold burst happened, I was like, okay.
Right. But you know, I only have 2 brain cells to work with, so maybe that's the best brain genius idea out there. Yeah. And they're playing on a completely different level that I'll just never comprehend.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I like my man's black and gray sleeve right here.
Right? I was gonna say, those tats are looking good.
Yeah, it's definitely mad clean. I mess with it.
It's like, I know the snack box I said was looking like a snack, but that arm tattoo is fashion right there.
Yeah.
You rocking it.
Well done. Now, again, this is going to be to get into the top 8 qualifying match. That's right. Okay. So that was just a button check for, I believe, Sunlight. So he's not playing Axel, he's playing that Nagoriyuki.
Okay, there we go. I was going to say, an Axel on top again. I love it when Axels make it to the top, but it's getting increasingly rare as people are getting more privy onto the gimmicks that Axel brings to the game.
Shout out to my boy Stealthy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hope you're watching. Hope you're having a good time.
Sunlight, look at these Beyblade, just Beyblade backdashes right now, trying to see what May's going to bring out.
Right. Nothing seen so far here. Oh, and there it is. Got like the first time a Dolphin comes out, it's going to get counter hit. But oh my God, Sunlight bathing in the bloodlight. And just so much damage.
Man took a bath like the Brood. The Brood in 97.
I can't believe it. Sunlight was morbid out live on twitch.tv.com. Wow, and baits off the burst too. And you see the smile even through the mask on that one.
Great stuff from Pluto. That's going to leave Sunlight with no burst going into this next round as well. And Nagoriyuki, he's got a lot of health to build up that bar, but May don't give a damn how much health you have.
Both of them actually don't get much of a matter for that too, because they are going to make you hurt.
Yeah, oh, get that beach ball shit out of here, fam.
Out here playing soccer in the sunlight. Oh my days.
But just like that, Pluto making him pay for ruining his fun and games. She's got such a fast jump out, but my goodness, that was such an awkward jump H with a slowdown.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate there, but oh, Sunlight is bringing it back on the damage regard here.
What's going to be the damage from Pluto here? He's going to be close to 100 meter after this wall break.
We're going to see if we're able to keep things serial and safe. Oh, no, actually dashed in, tries to bait out something, doesn't work out here.
Pluto does have the 100 meter now. Gotta watch out for that, like, jumping super.
BRC, double BRC,
wow.
Keep it very safe.
Whoa! I don't know where the hitbox exists on the knee. I guess it's on the heel as well.
Right, jeez Louise, that was great stuff from Sunlight. Whether it was intentional or not, they are on the board.
Oh my God, Pluto once again anchors to his ass.
Yo, entire anchor to his ass.
Nice instant block on the second hit of the far S right there. Jumped down and got a clean punish, but couldn't follow it up.
Sunlight doing a great job. Don't know if those 5Ks, make sure that Dolphin does not get the play.
Well, immediately covers the whiff, and that's why Sunlight BRCs his own.
Taking the time, trying to get back in here, trying to use 2Hs to prevent other moves from happening, but Sunlight is getting punished for kind of throwing these moves out there. Pluto is just very, very patient.
Back to back with the frogs. You saw Sunlight. He was trying to swing with the 5H. That's too much startup. Heels to the mask, the overhead. One of the finest round-enders in the game. You always got to watch out for that when May has you on that pixel health.
Exactly. That's right. That's right. And now we're going back to character select, it looks like. Does someone have a pocket character, or are we actually just buying time?
Right now,
Sunlight's holding out.
Yeah, right now he's just big chilling on the Nagoriyuki, more so rubbing his temple, well, rubbing his eyes, trying to make. But hope you didn't have any spicy bear and popcorn, fam. That's dangerous situation.
Yeah.
I watched enough hot ones to know that much.
Well, I think the only thing burning right now with Sunlight is the passion to win this match out here.
Ooh, I like that. That was good.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you. Going to match number 2.
My man Ryudo was like, Ringe, bring it back to the game. I know how to do it. That was sick. All right, 1-0 for Pluto.
All right. Oh, Pluto going in with Dolphin this time, straight out. Kind of the bravest Dolphin we've seen so far, and goes actually unpunished, unlike the previous ones. And again, Pluto senses something right now from Sunlight, and just getting away with so much more stuff this round.
I think he smells blood, and no pun intended.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. But Sunlight right now is definitely, you can see the fear, you can see the hesitation on how to play neutral up against May.
And there it is, trying to get back out there, just trying their best, but Pluto on the other hand just being super defensive, super patient. Sunlight is just not able to really open anything up here. Almost capped out on that blood gauge on top of everything else.
And he's been consistent with these IBs on the second hit of far S into jumping out.
Oh no.
Oh, he actually got the second 2S. He couldn't get the combo finish, but still. Nice challenge after that on the Beyblade, 0 on block.
Now, 1 round up in the second match here. Towards the corner, and like Sunlight's trying to fight it out, but like you said, that hesitation is just leaving a lot of gas for Pluto to throw out moves, and then confirm. And Sunlight's really trying to go for these throws, whether they're intentional or not, is really, really not a battery. Sunlight's getting hurt for it.
I love those micro dash 2S's over and over again. If Sunlight can't figure out a way past that, just keep doing it to push him towards the corner.
Exactly. Now, okay, this is huge. Getting that JK to get out of the corner here. No throw this time.
That was a clean air-to-air conversion.
Oh, and the ground-to-ground conversion, body-to-body suplex, throwing to the air side here.
Oh, finally finds the overhead. Built the bar at the last moment, too. Beautiful resource management from Pluto.
Yeah, that's some great optimization there from Pluto. You love to see it. May not be a planet, but definitely planned it.
Yeah, exactly. And the BRC stage change, not going to help him. May quickly screwing her way out of that and shuts down the game.
Ooh, Pluto is just playing so. Pluto like has not like shown like any facial expression this entire way. Just like business as usual, huh? Another Nagoriyuki, huh?
Pretty much, right? He doesn't show any fear up against one of the most scary characters in the game.
Anything could go wrong, but Pluto's like, well, simply I would just not let things go wrong. Watch this.
And they get another huge backdoor right here. We're gonna see if Sunlight can get out. He hasn't really been able to up until this point. Nice, he actually didn't get the instant block on the second hit of the far edge. Definitely threw off his defense a bit.
All right, now, okay. Okay, lose all those 2S's to try and make sure that Dolphin does not come out. And going for that air throw again. Sunlight's playing like it's previous Guilty Gear, honestly.
Yeah. What a juggle off that 5P, but no!
Oh, no!
The red RC hit didn't connect. I don't know if he quick RC'd or just didn't reach.
Oh, wow, just goes for it. What are you, a Kai player? Oh, jeez. Oh, it drops it, but just 5P mashing. Even. There's the reaction. That's what that life I want to see from Pluto.
That's one of those where you're like, I'm sorry. That's where you say I'm sorry when you kill the person.
It's like, you won, I know, but I feel bad. Oh my gosh, again.
Yeah, he's trying for these air throws, but May is so elusive in the air. Her jump is so fast. She moves so quick.
And like even more scary, there we go, nice air throw there. But even more scary, if you mess that up and she counter hits you, that's a lot of damage to be risking for just a knockdown and a throw.
Yeah, she has a huge damage on air-to-air counter hits. Sunlight, however, going to be looking to put her on life support. She is a gutsy girl, so she's not dead just yet.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, simple 2K. There's the 2S, using that to prevent the Dolphin. It pays off for Sunlight here. Sunlight is not burnt out yet.
Oh, well done, bro. My man Pluto looking to cover himself in SBF 50.
Yeah, see if that sunscreen comes out amazing here, but oh, actually gets the jump out at the same time. Oh, 2H, there we go.
Oh yeah, that 2K did a low profile and getting clipped. RC to keep it safe and the pressure going.
And there's a level 3 here, so it makes it even harder for Pluto to get in, but Pluto is still having little trouble getting to that optimum May range from the ground to ground.
Oh, thought he would burst once he saw the normal startup. He didn't actually give it to him, but still a good RC from Pluto. Now we got the corner though.
Yeah, but this is very, very hard for Sunlight.
Oh, Pluto looking to pick his spot. He just needs one more strike or a throw. Does get out. Very good maneuvering around the Goriyuki.
Looks like it might pay off here because now Sunlight has to chase Pluto, and chasing a May is one of the scariest things that you could possibly do in this game here. And Pluto takes it 3-0 against Sunlight.
Yeah, with such little health remaining, it was not going to be an easy time for Sunlight to get that one strike that he needed to really bring himself back into the game. It was just going to be too much to overcome. You got the Totsugekis from at any point just going to be shooting across the screen. And then after that, we saw him block and try to challenge with a far S. However, the 2K just low profiling right under that. Great choice from Pluto once again, continuing his run and making it one more match for top 8.
Ooh, yes, this is going to be an exciting one, too. I know that one has been the talk of the town of the last day or so. We have Panda Punk coming back into the loser side here against Panda Marlin Pie. And speaking of legacy Zondo players, I know that Marlin Pie is an absolute favorite when it comes to this game here.
There's only enough bamboo left for one panda. We're going to see who is going to get to eat today. Yeah, unfortunately, we got a team kill here, but that's just how it goes when you make it so far in the bracket and you sign such tremendous players like Punk and Marlin Pie. As you mentioned, Marlin Pie, legacy Zato player. He's been playing Zato for longer than a lot of our attendees and Combo Breaker here have been alive.
Right, exactly.
Like, honestly, he's been playing Zato for about 20 years. Like, he started way back when, has shown out in every single game of Guilty Gear, every single fighting game he's ever played in. Oh, and Punk repping the Jason Tatum Let's close it out, Celtics.
Oh my
I know I'm a Lakers fan, but I like the Celtics. I like this iteration of them.
Oh, jeez. And then Marlin Pie just like unprotected, like, well, that's Punk. I'm going to play a video game now.
He's got the Jason Tatum jersey with him. We'll see if he's going to be able to channel some of that energy. Put the AirPods in, bump the music. Now, unfortunately for Punk, he really don't know shit about Zondo.
Yeah.
last time I checked in with him, he is definitely not too keen on this matchup. He doesn't know too much about it. Like with Punk, he has tremendous fundamentals, right?
Yes.
We talk about it time and time again. His strike throw game's immaculate, yada, yada, yada. And then that, I think, translates to his defense as well. He's very good defensively against the strike throw game. He knows how opponents are going to present their offensive habits. However, Zondo is such a unique fighting game character, and Marlin Pie has so much experience on him that the way he goes about pressuring people is just unlike anything you've experienced unless you actually played against Zondo a lot. Right,
exactly. And, you know, with Marlin Pie just having years of just different experiences, and especially in this realm of like having a Soul with a 3K versus XR2's 5K, it's like every single iteration of Soul is in the back of Marlin Pie's head. And Punk, very new to the game, but, you know, definitely hold on a sec, don't fist bump me yet. Just definitely, you know, coming to the game a little bit later, but still seeming to love the heck out of Strive and playing and placing so well throughout all these events here. It's just still going to be a powerhouse to be able to fight against, because Punk sometimes just will press the button that just says, I don't care about your offense, bro. It's just, I'm here to hit you and hurt you.
And I think that's kind of what he needs to do, right? When you're not that good defensively against a certain strategy or a certain against a character, your best defense is a strong offense. So hopefully he wins these first round gambits, these 99-second starts, and can kind of just impose his will up against Marlin.
That's right, and Soul is the character to do it absolutely for sure here.
I think they're going into it, actually. Yeah.
For once, we're not getting baited by the button check. Yeah, Punk's doing a lot of damage here. All right, early burst from Marlin Pie here, but that's a huge winning condition for Punk. Once the next hit lands down, Punk is great at confirming.
You see, Punk, he didn't try to challenge it between the piercer hits right there. He ended up trying to challenge after, and that's dangerous.
Oh, great punish there. That was a great challenge aspect. Something you don't see a lot with the Sword Super.
Yeah, I don't even know like why the Sword Super came out right there. I kind of was like thinking about something else, but Punk just thinking about putting Marlin Pie in the grave.
Very successful to do so now. Punk going to round up against Marlin Pie already.
With the 6S, Punk is so good at catching back dashes with that 6S.
Oh my gosh, and it confirms afterwards too. There's so much damage. Gonna confirm it in super here, get a hard knockdown, and this is where Punk shines, the wake-up game.
He needs to keep up this pace.
Yo!
Oh, he caught him reaching. Oh! And first game takes Marlin Pie to school. You may be the veteran, but goddamn, I got my degree too.
Right, exactly.
Great the only one teaching.
Jeez. All right, Marlin Pie trying not to let that happen again here, taking a very, very early lead here.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Punk needs to do, right? Like, he needs to get in and stay in. He can't be trying to mess with his Zondo neutral or it'll frustrate him.
It's a nice idea, it's a smart way to play, but in this game, Punk is just absolutely out here to get the big damage. And even that 2S into the damage to maximize everything, that was insane.
Yeah, that was a good combo right there to YRC's Butler. He knew in the air it's much more funky. He challenged with a 3K. With a 3-frame, excuse me.
3-frame, yeah, 3K, 5K does a lot of work. It kind of prevents, it's that, yeah, that offense has a good defense thing. It's perfect for someone like Punk.
Ooh, 6P clutches it out. He had to spin his burst, but I know he's satisfied with that round anyway.
Nice little fly kick to end that round there, but man, Marlin Pie trying to get the game plan going, but Punk just showing that I don't care about your offensive game plan. I'm going to hit you first. That makes Eddie go away faster than trying to kill Eddie.
Yeah, Marlin Pie, ooh. A lot of the time he favors unsummons trying to keep that Eddie meter active, and Punk doesn't sit there. He'll press buttons on that constantly.
Right, exactly. And now it's up to Marlin Pie to figure out, like, okay, where do I have a 3-frame gap in my setups and whatnot? It may have not labbed that very precise.
And Punk eating the meaty drills right there just looked like he wasn't very familiar with how the Eddie pressure was going to play out in that sequence. Might have tried a wake-up reversal that just didn't come out properly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's that 6S is doing so much work there, but Oppose comes out here, bursts into the corner, tries to backdash out the bait something, and that it gives Marlin Pie a lot of real estate here.
Huge 6P, and again, Punk just eating the drills on Meaty. Oh, tried for the throw, didn't get it. BRC slowed down for the easy punish. You saw the fall coming out, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, absolutely. There you are. And now Punk is taking us all the way to the other corner, west coast to east coast. Maybe that backdash, JD. Punk?
Ooh.
Punk looking up like, ha 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 ha. Wow, what a funny thing, huh? Marlin Pie just like, I hate Soul. Marlin Pie just looks,
It'd be like that, right? Punk maybe trying to bait out a withdrawal attempt.
Oh,
but
no.
baits out the burst this time, and he is rolling over Marlin Pie right now.
Jeez, and just hits on the other side too with the mix-up. Gonna push towards the corner here. Oh, does not get the 5K.
Look at this suffocating offense from Punk right now.
And Punk just so confident to move into DP.
Oh,
no.
heartbreaker for Marlin right there. Not getting the 2H punish. And that could really be the tilting thing that sends this match into a 3-0.
Yes, and that's just something you hate to see here, especially this late into the tournament. You want to see a real competitive match here, but Punk is just steamrolling Marlin Pie right now, even despite that lack of Zondo confidence you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, maybe he's played more against Zondo since I last checked in, but I think it's really just been him imposing as well, not letting Marlin get started.
Using YRC in like the earliest and greatest situations there, confirming into all the damage possible. Gonna reach to the corner here, reach for the sky. Oh my gosh.
Who said Punk don't got combos?
Oh, no.
Who said that?
All right, this is one more. The opportunity's gone.
Success.
The success.
Success beating the backdashes again. We highlighted that in the very first match. Punk very good at sniffing them out with the success. Destroys Marlin Pie 3-0.
Jeez, what a rush down from Punk. There was just no time to breathe. Marlin Pie did not have the opportunity to really figure out, okay, here's your game plan. Here's what I'm trying to aim for. Didn't even get that far. And just like every single opportunity that Marlin Pie ever got to actually press a button, YRC came out, Burst came out, DP came out, 5K came out, and all those options being rotated around each other just made it impossible for Marlin Pie to get started.
Yeah, and Marlin, he did a lot of unsummons, right? Like we talked about, he really tries to keep that infinite Eddie meter where he's just always unsummoning. But a lot of those times, those unsummons, unless they come off a frog, they're at negative frame situations. And that's why Punk, he's always willing to slug it out. He knows that he doesn't want to give Zato any opportunities to get his offense started. So as soon as those unsummons come out, he does micro dash far S, 6S, something that immediately will steal his turn back. So honestly, expert play from Punk right there. He's going to be moving on to a top 8 qualifiers match. And we're going to be moving on to some ads.
Yes,
Gonna
absolutely.
pay some bills real quick. Don't go anywhere right here on FunkyP. We'll be back for those top 8 loser qualifying matches, baby. Don't go anywhere.